Hi, good evening. This is Behera from Behera Textile Tutorials. Today we will learn about typical line for wool, viscose, cotton blend. Wool fiber is the textile fiber obtained from sheep and other mammals, especially goats, rabbits, and camelids. The term may also refer to inorganic materials such as mineral wool and glass wool that have some properties similar to animal wool. As an animal fiber, wool consists of protein together with a small percentage of lipids. This makes it chemically quite distinct from cotton and other plant fibers, which are mainly cellulose. The amount of cream corresponds to the fineness of the wool fiber. A fine wool like merino may have up to 40 creams per centimeter or 100 creams per inch, while coarser wool like Karakul may have less than 1 or 2 creams per inch. In contrast, hair has little, if any, scale and no cream, and little ability to bind into yarn. On sheep, the hair part of this fleece is called kemp. The relative amounts of kemp to wool vary from breed to breed and make some fleece more desirable for spinning, felting, or carding into bats for quilts or other insulating products, including the famous tweed cloth of Scotland. Wool fiber readily absorb moisture but are not hollow. Wool can absorb almost one third of its own weight in water. Wool absorbs sound like many other fabrics. It is generally a creamy white color, although some breeds of sheep produce natural colors such as black, brown, silver, and random mixes. Wool viscose cotton blend we are studying. Wool ignites at a higher temperature than cotton and some synthetic fiber. It has a lower rate of flame spread, a lower rate of heat release, a lower heat of combustion, and does not melt or drip. It forms a char that is insulating and self-extinguishing, and it contributes less to toxic gases and smoke than other flooring products when used in carpets. Wool carpets are specified for high safety environments such as trains and aircrafts. Wool is usually specified for garments for firefighters, soldiers, and others in occupations where they are exposed to the likelihood of fire. Before the wool can be used for commercial purposes, it must be scoured, a process of cleaning the greasy wool. Scouring may be as simple as a bath in warm water or as complicated as an industrial process using detergent and alkali in specialized equipment. Merino wool is typically 90 to 115 mm or 3.5 to 4.5 inches in length and is very fine between 12 to 24 microns. The finest and most valuable wool comes from merino hogsheads. Wool taken from sheep produced for meat is typically coarser and has fibers 40 to 150 mm or 1.5 to 6 inches in length. Damage or breaks in the wool can occur if the sheep is stressed while it is growing its fleece, resulting in a thin spot where the fleece is likely to break. Any wool finer than 25 micron can be used for garments, while coarser grades are used for outerwear or rugs. The finer the wool, the softer it is, while coarser grades are more durable and less prone to peeling. Properties of wool. It is natural fiber. The wool is 100% natural, grown year round by Australia's 68 million sheep, consuming a simple blend of water, air, sunshine, and grass. It is biodegradable. When a wool fiber is disposed of, it will naturally decompose in soil in a matter of years, slowly releasing valuable nutrients back into earth. 100% renewable. Every year, Australian sheep produce a new fleece, making wool a completely renewable fiber. Wrinkle resistance. At microscopic level, each merino wool fiber is like a coiled spring that returns to its natural shape after being bent. This gives merino wool garments a natural resistance to wrinkles. Innovative fashion designers and activewear brands can choose from a range of innovative treatments and manufacturing techniques to create unique textures and finishes on merino wool garments. Naturally breathable. Merino wool is one of the most breathable fibers. Wool fibers can absorb large quantities of moisture vapor, then move it away to evaporate into the air. Wool fibers are significantly longer than cotton fiber. This length of wool can vary depending on the breed of sheep, but it is generally in the range of 5 to 12 centimeters. There are 10 different types of wool, silk, viscose, cotton blend yarns. First, you can see wool, silk, linen 40, 30, 30%, wool, cotton, linen 40, 30, 30%, wool, viscose, kid mohair 40, 30, 30%, wool, viscose, cotton 40, 30, 30%, wool, kid mohair 50, 50%, wool, viscose 50, 50%, wool, silk 50, 50%, wool, linen 50, 50%, wool, cotton 50, 50%, and also silk cotton you can spin 50, 50%. Silk is a natural protein fiber prized for its softness, strength, and natural sheen. It is used in a wide variety of applications, including clothing, textiles, medical products, and even some industrial uses. Silk's properties make it suitable for application ranging from luxury garments to surgical suitures. Strength is one of the most interesting characteristics of silk. At first touch, you might be fooled into thinking silk is fragile, but it is actually one of the strongest fabrics there is. It may be elegant and gentle on your skin, but underneath the shine, it is brimming with power. This is the image of silk fiber. Down picture is silk fiber. Left side down picture is it is cocoon, and you know silk is produced from cocoon. And the top this is a wool fiber. And this is some machine sequence for a 64,000 spindle capacity, total 3 4 lines, and you can produce carded work, combed work, and wool viscose cotton blend and wool viscose cotton blend. So this is you can see in the table KW CW. This is 100% cotton total, then wool viscose cotton blend, then wool viscose blend. 50-50, and this is wool viscose cotton 40 30 30. So all total this is the machine sequence. You need the opener for opening the wool, and then beater for opening the viscose, then feeder B13 for the blender. You can use to prepare feed the wool viscose cotton and wool viscose, and this blender you need one line, and condenser for the CB13 you need 3 plus 2, then a super blender for the cotton line, and a duo cleaner for the cotton line, then pneumatic diverter, this is to supply to Unimix, and auto mixer, this is you can take KW line 1, CW line 1, then wool viscose cotton line 1 and wool viscose line 1, and single fine bitter, you can see you can put in camber line, and this is single, and dual fine bitter you can put in a carded line, and from this line you can take cotton to the wool viscose cotton, um, and this dual fine bitter means B380 B382 bitters are there, and one supply pan. So from one of these B380 the material will go to unimix of combed line, and another from another of B380 it will material will go to cotton viscose wool blend. Then control feed B153 you can take a one for each line. T distributor 550 you can take one for each line. And carding I have calculated this is KW6 machine, CW8 machine, wool viscose cotton 15 machine and wool viscose 8 machine. Then this is breaker drop frame, like this 2.45 3.55, then wool viscose cotton 6.5, wool viscose 3.5, then lap winder 1, combo CMX 5 for the combed line. And you have to give two more passes drop frame for the wool viscose blend, because wool need to be straightened. So two more passes it need to be given in drop frame. So second passage drop frame, third passage drop frame you have to give. Then finisher drop frame, each line you are seeing. Then simplex FT60, this is a 224 spindle per machine. You can build a KW2, CW3 and wool viscose cotton 3 and wool viscose 2. And the ring frames are 5, 8, 10 and 9, total 32 machine. And production per day it will come 10,070, 10,756, and then wool viscose cotton 20,798, and wool viscose 10,637, total 52,261 kg. And